photos of it. So I just take I took the image of the apple in the box. Put a poster here if that's okay with you, and also put the posters in a few other places so people will know about it. And that is it.
Clever.
I don't know.
I was talking yesterday that it's such a dominant thread of, talking about narratives. It's everywhere and it just keeps coming up. And I was on holiday a couple of days ago and I came back and it was very bizarre and I wrote something. Can I read it to you?
Yeah.
I arrive home via London carrying an Australian passport. I join the 10-lane queue of foreign travellers awaiting entry at airport border control. It was like in loops like this. So it wasn't like 10, but it was like 10 rows of people looping around. There is a TV screen facing us as we wait, baggage at our feet, and it's streaming BBC News, subtitled so we can read the narrative being pushed about the migrant crisis. So
Refugees.
Yes, but they were calling it the migrant crisis. It's interesting how suddenly, what are refugees?
Yeah.
Suddenly.
Yeah, very suddenly, yes.
In a cordoned off area of chairs, a teenage girl is crying because the UK border controllers have decided they might not let her pass. She is stranded in no man's land.
Yeah.
And I just was getting really angry at the TV screen. Like, it was worse than newspapers. It was the context. Here was a queue of people entering the country.
Yeah.
And already they're being bombarded with a very deliberately crafted message. It was just infuriating.
Do you have an image of that? Did you have, or you not?
It wasn't allowed.
Yeah,
I didn't think of it anyway.
Yeah. That's an interesting situation to be in, isn't it? So kind of blurring the boundaries as much as possible between holidays and economic migrants and refugees, all this kind of
Yeah. I mean, as an Australian, I had to jump through hoops to be allowed to become a resident.
Yeah, I'm actually hoping on Monday to send my citizenship form. I think I'm finishing this. I'm just Mali's checking on my because you need to write small, especially numbers, how many days you've been absent from the UK. So Mali's looking through it. It's on the whole form today, and I'm sending it on Monday. So I may become citizen. Oh well.
I haven't become citizen because it costs £900.
I know.
I'm already eligible because I had to go through all the citizenship tests and everything.
Yeah.
So there's no more.
So you did all these tests?
I had to do that to be a resident, the English test.
Wow.
So all I need to do is pay the money to get citizenship. But £900
is a lot
of
money.
money.
It's crazy. But okay, yeah. Because I did get my residence status when I got married to Mali. So that was no test or anything.
How long ago was that?
It was 25 years ago or something, 26 years ago.
I got married to an Englishman and I still had to take the test because there was still a chance that they'd send me home.
When was it then?
2006.
Okay, so they changed.